The city of Toronto has often been described as a rat race, and now that term can be taken literally. Today we spoke with multiple pest control companies, and they confirm residential rat-related calls are up 30 to 50% in just the last year. And the latest location to fall victim to a rat infestation is right here at the Miles Nadal Jewish Community Center here at Spadina and Bloor. Inside those doors is their courtyard, and it's been closed for the last 2 weeks, meaning kids who use the camp and the playground haven't been able to use it at all.
As I'm sure you are aware, there are rat infestations all over Toronto. They're in the West End, they're in the East End, they're certainly in the downtown core. In order to protect our children, we have not allowed them to play in the playground. We have been doing our best to bring in exterminators to get rid of the rats, to address the problem.
This is the only green space that the kids in this daycare can use. Our daughter's 3 years old and she can't access any other green spaces while the courtyard's temporarily inaccessible. So, I mean, that's my main concern.
The older kids at the JCC have been going to an area playground while the younger toddlers have been using the gymnasium. Experts say that rat issues in Toronto have been growing over the last 5 years. CityNews spoke with a rat researcher who estimates the rodent population at about 100,000 in Toronto. Given the reproductive potential, one couple of rats could have 50 offspring alone in a single season.
The spread of bacteria, I think, is really the #1 concern, much like in a food plant or in a restaurant, even in a playground where you're putting your hands in the sand, running around, you're playing barefoot or digging in the sand. Bacteria is probably the #1 concern of any parent. We probably have more rats now than we've had in many, many years, and it's becoming more of a problem. It's evident. You know, you go to a neighborhood, you mention the word rats, and more people are talking about it.
There's no one single reason for the increase, though those on the ground say it's a combination of mild winters, wet, rainy summers like this year, as well as construction driving rats from their homes underground. In a statement, Toronto Public Health told CityNews, from time to time, we see spikes in levels of infestation in certain areas of the city, and these are dealt with when reported to either Municipal License and Standards or Toronto Public Health. Now, cities like Calgary, Vancouver, and New York City have launched aggressive programs to get a handle on their rat population. No such program is currently underway or being planned here in Toronto. As we know, they don't even keep track of the rat population in our city.